Good morning. It's day 44.
44! Woo!
We had a great night stay at Old Colony Ski Club. Amazing, just really chill, big space. It was awesome. Good night's sleep.
Yeah, it was great. Today our goal is going to be do the Kinsmans, our second to last big mountain climb before our next one,
Moosilauke!
which is Moosilauke or Moosilauke.
Sure.
We've heard it said both ways several times. So after we finish those two, we're done with the really big climbs of the whole Appalachian Trail. There's a couple more coming, but those are the big ones.
Babies.
Today our goal is to do 9 miles to get us on the other side of the Kinsmans. So we'll do Moosilauke tomorrow. But this morning we are going to try to go to the Lonesome Lake Hut, 2.9 miles, and see if they have any breakfast leftovers.
Even though we ate a giant breakfast, but you know, you can never have too many breakfasts.
It's okay, that was only like 30 minutes ago. That means we're ready for breakfast number 2.
Yes!
All right, let's get going. This climb right away is already waking us up. Today is actually going to be a bit of a climbing day. We have about 3,300 feet total of climbing up and then 2,100 feet of descent. So we're going to try to break that up a little bit, kind of a third of the way up the first climb. We're going to try to stop at that hut like we talked about, so that'll be a good little break. But boy, we are sweating and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Good little workout right in the morning, right? Oh man, you're glistening, baby.
I'd say something, but I can't breathe.
Oh my goodness, good morning to you guys. We are crossing the Cascade Brook. The trail is somewhere in here, and then you can see it reconnecting on the other side. So we'll have to rock hop. I think we can stay dry. Should be able to hold on to that log that kind of swings down right there and cross safely. But we have 1.3 miles to the hut. But beautiful day. Blue sky is just starting to peep out. So it should be a wonderful, wonderful day today. Hopefully Mom can stay dry during her crossing.
Hey!
Yeah, you can do it.
I heard that.
You can do it. Woo! More and more rocks. It is never ending. We heard it gets better in Vermont, so we'll see, but it definitely slows down your pace, much harder to navigate, but it's slippery too when they're mossy and green like that. Very easy to slip and fall. Made it to Lonesome Lake. Almost in the clouds. No moose. That's okay. We're at the Lonesome Lake Hut. So cute. This is our last hut of the entire trail. There are no more huts in other states, so this is our last one. And we have 2 baked goods that we have to use up, so hopefully they have some good treats inside. We're inside the hut.
So cute.
Super cute. Little kitchen area. Very
No
cute.
lifeguard on duty. Go up.
Yeah, so we have free breakfast leftovers once again. So we got some oatmeal, some brown sugar, Mom got coconut, raisins, some scrambled eggs, and then our baked goods. I have a double chocolate and a chocolate chip cookie. What'd you get?
2 chocolate chips.
I gave up.
Yum. We love breakfast leftovers.
One of the things we wanted to talk about that we've learned on the trail is the variety of slippery surfaces that we're hiking across. So here's a big chunk of rock, and it's pretty dry today, so this really isn't that slippery today, but it's still pretty steep. So I could walk down it maybe, or I could come off here to the side, which is full of guess what? Slippery roots. So if I am going to go down on the side, I'm going to be very, very careful. And then you have to worry about your pack getting stuck on trees. So here, it's not as bad, but now we have another surface. There's a lot of these wooden bridges going across wet spots, and they're fairly slippery. You have to approach them straight on with flat feet. If you step on it with your toes or from the side, you could go off. Here we have some more of that same rock surface, not as steep. Oh, and guess what? Now we have mud, and there's different kinds of mud. This mud is not really all that slippery, but we have found that the red clay mud is really slippery, so we've learned that. And then there's general roots. Roots, when they're wet, are very slippery, especially if they're at an angle. So if we're stepping on a root, trying to find a really flat surface, I would step here. I really wouldn't step here, because it's just my toe, it's not my flat foot. So that's one thing when we're hiking along. We have to really pick and choose our footsteps to make sure we stay safe.
And the climb up the Kinsman begins. We have a 1,500 foot ascent over like 1.6, 1.7 miles. So
I am woman. I am strong woman. Hear me war. War.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we get it done in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, but we heard the climb is a doozy. So here we go. You can see it just kind of keep on, continues up there. Lots of rock climbing. I think the sugar from the cookies at the hut are really starting to kick in. We need that energy.
You ate your cookies already?
Yes.
Oh, that's my problem.
There you go. Working out. There is the top of North Kinsman Mountain right up there, and then South Kinsman Mountain is on the other side. So about a half a mile still of intense climbing to go. We made it to the top of South Kinsman Mountain. We did North, which is right over there. This is the view from the top of South. A little bit better than North, but it's just gorgeous. You can see for miles and miles and miles. So we are headed that away. Vermont is that away. So you can tell the terrain is a little bit flatter over there as compared to over there, where there's just straight mountains. So we have about 2.4 miles left to get to our shelter for the night, which is Eliza Brook. We're gonna go straight down to the shelter. No more climbing for today. Mom's IT band, right? It's starting to flare up a little bit.
Yeah, right here across my hip.
Yeah, so might try to call it early a little bit today. Probably finish up around 3:30 or 4 o'clock today.
Got a big climb tomorrow.
Yep. To get ready for Moosilauke tomorrow. But just gorgeous up here. Finally cleared up. There was some cloud coverage, but good views.
Beautiful.
So pretty. You can see a little ski hill off in the distance, kind of right there, a couple runs. Beautiful day to be outside. We are coming down off of Kinsman's now, and the descent has been really tough so far. Very, very rocky. Mom had a little bit of a misstep. Tell them what happened.
Got my shirt all dirty.
Oh, how'd your shirt get dirty?
There was a big step. I couldn't quite reach it and missed the step, I guess, or too much momentum from my pack and fell forward.
She kind of pinballed face first, head down between a few rocks. So that was scary. I was behind her and had to watch the whole thing. So
just a little bit of a scrape there.
Hit her head a little bit. It's not too bad though.
No, that's fine.
See your other wounds.
And
let's see your other wounds.
Hand, not bad. Arm, not bad. A little bit of a scrape going down the rock.
Mama.
It's okay,
scary. Though. We're still going though.
Yeah, we are. Sun is shining.
You feeling okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right, good. Let's keep going. Mom, I dare you to belly flop in the mud. Do it. 1, 2, 3, belly flop. More mud.
Hey, they were clean socks this morning. I would, but they were clean socks.
We're rocking right next to this little stream, the brook, which continues all the way to our shelter tonight and past it for several miles as well. So nice white noise, and it's just so pretty. And we have a constant water source, which we're never mad about.
So clear. Look at the water. It's just amazing.
It's so pretty. It's so peaceful. Almost to our camp for the night. We have about a mile left or so, and the terrain shouldn't be that bad. Coming down off of the Kinsmans was...
Wow.
Oh my gosh, people warned us about it, but oh my goodness. Wow, was that steep and rocky. So didn't get much footage because we were using our hands the whole time. So we're down. It's mostly just nice, leafy, but rooty.
That's what
terrain.
I signed up for. Hiking, not rock climbing.
I know, but good to have that one done.
Yes.
So just Moosilauke we'll either do tomorrow or the next day, we'll see. But about a mile left to camp. Let's go snag a good tent spot.
Yeah. We made it to Eliza Brook Shelter, 9.8 miles.
Woo!
It's 6:20. Supper's done, and I am gonna go.
Well, you're done with supper. I'm still working on mine. It takes me a while sometimes.
Yours was bigger this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go soak my dirty, filthy, hurting feet in the stream because it's close by, and then I'm gonna try to roll out my IT band, and I hope to be asleep by 7 o'clock because I am beat.
You're such a grandma. Today was a good day. I think lots of elevation. I think it was a tough day for you mentally. Mom's eye is a little bit puffy from where she fell and kind of did her pinball down the rocks, but hopefully it looks a little better in the morning. Yeah. Your hand's doing better though, right?
Yep.
Not as swollen.
Not as swollen. Just a
little bit.
new cut that won't stop bleeding from scraping it on the rocks when I pinballed down the cliff.
But you're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it like 3/4 of the way up Moosilauke tomorrow, just so we can break up the climb. So tomorrow's gonna be like another 8 to 10 mile day. But we're so tired. We're ready for bed. We're gonna get some good sleep, and we're not even gonna set the alarm tomorrow.
Well.
Ooh, we don't have to.
Okay.
All right.
But there's limited tent sites at the campground that we're going to try to get to, so that makes
tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night. That makes me a little bit nervous. We're all set up here now and all. But I'm cold, so I have my puffy on.
All right, well, we're going to head to bed. Good day today. Hopefully we have another good day tomorrow. No rain in the forecast, so that's always good.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's day 45. Today is going to be a wonderful day. There's no rain in the forecast, so it should be a perfect day. We are going to do about 9 miles today, so not too bad of a day for length. But we are going to have about 3,700 feet of elevation ascent and 2,500 feet of descent. We are going to try to make it about halfway up Mount Moosilauke. There is a shelter there just to kind of split up the climb for our last big mountain in New Hampshire and kind of the rest of the trail, which is super exciting. But today should be a wonderful day, sunny day, so stay tuned. We are starting the climb up Mount Wolf this morning, which is only like a 2-mile climb and only 1,000 feet or so of elevation gain. So nothing like the Kinsmans yesterday. So that shouldn't be too bad. So we'll kind of go up and over and then halfway up Moosilauke and then call it a day. But I am rocking the lunch lady look again this morning. Whenever I go first and we haven't passed many northbound hikers passing us the other way, there's lots of cobwebs still. So that is purely the purpose of this fashion statement, just to help make the cobwebs not go all in my face. I think Mount Wolf has been a little bit tougher of a climb than we were expecting. Would you agree or disagree, Mom?
Yes, absolutely, I'd agree.
Yeah, in what way?
Steeper, tougher.
So we're almost to the top, about a half a mile to the top, but our bodies at least feel rested, recharged. We did end up going to bed at about 7 last night and didn't wake up until 6:30 this morning. So we got 11 and a half hours of sleep. So our bodies are feeling better. Mom's IT band got the rest it needed, but we're gonna take it easy again today and see how things go. We're at the top of Mount Wolf. It's gorgeous. This is the only view we have, but it's still gorgeous. Did it. Still about 5 miles left to get to our campsite tonight. How you feeling, Mom?
Pretty trashed.
Explain, elaborate.
Well, falling head first down the rock slide yesterday. I think you called it ping pong, and that was about I don't know. It just hurt. You know, my pride scared me.
Yeah.
I got some wounds from that are tough. They're kind of interfering with my polling today. Plus, my left hand is still swollen. Rock trash all over. So I'm just ready for this section to be done.
Yeah, we're gonna push through. You're gonna do great, Mom. One more big mountain, Moosilauke, tomorrow, and then we'll be done with the really hard stuff, and hopefully we can heal up. But you're doing great. I'm really proud of you. Keep pushing. We're doing great things for Parkinson's disease research. Tell them, give us an AT for PD update. Let's make it positive.
Yeah, well, we had some great support from WCCO TV News. They did a segment for us on Wednesday evening news and a segment this morning on the 7 a.m. morning news. And we are 4 people shy of the 1,000 subscribers we've been striving for.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, and our donations broke the 23,000 mark. So yay, we're 23,000, I think $3.20.
Yeah, as of today, which is August 28th.
So that's really, really great. We appreciate the support from not only these organizations, but awesome support from individuals. And the stories that they're sharing with us are just heartfelt. So thank you.
Yeah. If you want to watch the interviews that we did with our WCCO local interview channel back in Minnesota, we'll link those below if you want to check those out. We are headed down Mount Wolf right now to
Kinsman Notch.
So there's a good water source there. Beaver Brook, I believe, is the name. So we'll refill our waters there.
Swim with the beavers.
Swim with the beavers. Apparently there have been sightings of beavers and beaver dams and teeth marks on the trees, so maybe. We'll see. But then we're gonna start the ascent about 1.5 miles up Moosilauke to our shelter for the night. But it's a beautiful day today. Sun is really poking through, blue skies. Haven't had that consistently in a while, and we're supposed to have that for the next 3 days, I think. So it's gonna be wonderful, but headed down to Kinsman Notch, like Mom said. We are almost down off of Mount Wolf. We can actually hear Beaver Brook flowing right there. So we're almost off of Mount Wolf. And if we look up, we can see the ridge of Mount Moosilauke. So that's where we're headed later today. Like we said, we're gonna go about halfway up, bring up the climb and stay there. But that is our last big climb in the state of New Hampshire. Kind of cool to see where we're going. This was the other road that takes you into Lincoln, New Hampshire, but we took the other entrance, so we're not going to take this one. But this is our first and only road crossing of the day, but we are going to start heading up Mount Moosilauke. A mile and a half to get to our shelter is Beaver Brook Shelter. We're going to go fill up with some water first. Trail magic! So awesome! Fresh fruit. We haven't seen that in days. We love trail magic. What you got?
Blueberry zucchini bread.
Fresh baked.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just said, this is what heaven is going to smell like.
It's amazing. Trail magic. Trail magic always comes at the perfect time for us. We also have cold, ice cold cranberry juice. Always gotta have a Snickers. And because we're healthy, fresh fruit. It's amazing. Yeah, there's another one in there. It's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What'd you get? Ooh, Gatorade. It's also a good one. Fruit punch. Yum.
What a great experience. We just had trail magic at Kinsman Notch, and it was amazing. Gatorade and cranberry juice and cherry Coke and homemade zucchini blueberry bread. It was just
amazing.
Went on and on and on. It was my favorite Snickers. What was your favorite?
Oh man, it was all so good. But in total, between the cherry Coke I had, the cranberry juice, and the multiple Snickers bar, it's 73 grams of sugar. So I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
So
and fruit, apples and oranges. It was
fresh fruit.
It was amazing. Really good.
Yeah.
Oh, and ibuprofen. Thank you.
Oh,
thank
yes.
you. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. So we have everything we need to feel energized appropriately for this climb right here up Moosilauke. So 1.5 miles to our shelter. So to Beaver Brook Shelter tonight.
Yay.
Ready?
1.5 miles. Here we go.
Let's do it. Still climbing. Woo! Good job, Mom.
Good afternoon, Ron here. Sue and Greta are making real good progress on the Appalachian Trail, and they're in New Hampshire, going very well, and so I'm really happy about that. They're back on track and going forward. For my joke of the day is, why did the cookie go to the nurse's office? He felt crummy. So hopefully you guys have a great day and support Sue and Greta as best you can. Thank you.